guys, and welcome back to another video. So this video will be like part 2 of my Kpop monthly update because I will show you my photo cards. But this video also will be my binder update because in the past few weeks I watched a lot of binder updates and collection videos from that, and I noticed that I don't have a video like that because when I unbox my photo cards, I show you the photo cards, I put them in my binder, but that's all. So you never see like the big picture of my binder. And I wanted to give you an overview of what do I currently have, what do I have sold, because I sold some, and because my binder situation has changed. So I got a new binder because my GOT7 stock collection card binder was like bursting and it was too much, so I changed a lot, and I will show you what I changed. So we will start off with my GOT7 binder, and as the name said, I decided that only GOT7 stuff will be in this binder because the other stuff I moved because it was too full and I couldn't cope and don't have space anymore. So I will show it by one and talk a little bit about my collection and stuff like that, so you can see what do I already have, what my plans are in the future, yeah, and stuff like that. So I still have the same title picture because I really like this picture. And then we start off with their first mini album. So I've been collecting photo cards like 4 to 5 months. I'm not really sure. So my channel is like 7 months old, and after I started my channel, like 2 months later, I started collecting photo cards for whatever reason. Yeah, so I have the first mini album complete. So these all the members you can find really easily and with really cheap. But this card is really, you can find it, but it's like more expensive because when you got that card you could go to a meeting with GOT7, so most people have used their cards. But one time I had money and I bought it, and I'm happy with that. So the second mini album, I only have 3 chips because Jinyoung I got in my album, and Mark, Bam Bam, and Yugyeom I bought. And the rest is really, you can find them, but not to prices I want to pay because I'm not paying $10 for a chip. So like my budget for a card normally is like $5 plus shipping, and I will pay more if it's a special card, but not for a card like that. So maybe take some time to finish that. So this month I finally finished my Identify collection, and I'm really happy about that because I wanted to finish some of my GOT7 collections before the new album is coming out, and I have to collect more cards because I just found out that they are 3 cards per member, and it's yay! So happy about that. And the collection I also finished this month was Just Right. I only finished the photo cards. For the big photo cards I will collecting them later, but for now I only have 1 photo card and I will show you them later. My matte collection, this was like the second collection I have finished. And then my Flight Log Turbo Departure, I'm always throwing the names around. It was the first collection that I finished and was really special to me because it was like the first collection I finished, and I was so proud of myself that I'd have done that. And then my Turbulence Collection. So I have managed to get all the C cards for every member. I finished Mark. I got 2 cards for JB. I got 2 cards for Jackson. I have finished Jinyoung because he's my bias. And for Bam Bam, Yugyeom, and Youngjae, I only have the C card, but we are coming there. And then I ordered new sleeves because I was so out of sleeves. And I put 3 sleeves in here for the new album to collect. And then here I have the JJ Project card and 2 M-Wave specials. And then here we have my really proud collection of the Lightstick cards. So it isn't enough for me to collect only the cards. I have to be crazy enough to collect also the Lightstick cards. But I'm really proud how far I've come. I'm only missing 3 cards. So I got 2 Lightsticks, and in my first Lightstick I got Jin Young, and I was so lucky because you can't buy Jin Young at all. And then in the second I got Young Jae. Jackson is the only one I bought, and JB I got as a present. And the only cards I have seen that you can buy are Jackson and Mark. But I'm not coming around to buy Mark any soon because of the new album, and yeah, I have to save up money for that. But I'm really proud of my collection. And then I saw this on eBay one day and I thought, why not buying this? So this is from their Japanese releases. I have one CD I have Around the World, the special edition, but I think I will not buy more yet. Maybe in the future, I don't know. So these are not quite the photo cards, but I don't know what I should call them. They are not photo cards, but also not photo cards, so I don't know. So this is from Around the World, this is from Love Train, and this is from Love, Love, Love. So I bought them for €2 in one set, so it was really lucky. Then I have their first press standee from their third photo book. Then I have my 3 flight tickets. And then I put in the big cards from their third photo book because it was kind of a shame to let them stay in the photo book and not look at them, because once in a while I like to take my binder and look at it to see how much I have accomplished and to keep going. So here's the group. Oh, they are out of place. I have to put them in. Mark, JB, Jackson, Jin Young, of course. Oh, so much. Young Jae, Bam Bam, and Yugyeom. And then I also have put in the cards from Dream Night for the same reason as the other cards, to look at them. And normally they stay in place, but today they didn't want to because they knew I was filming. But I will put it in. So this is all what is in this binder. So normally if you watched my videos before, here would come like BDS and all my rest of the stuff. But I have moved them to a new binder because it was too full. So normally you have like those fancy binders that you can buy online, that I have like these special rings and all this stuff. I don't have those because I'm poor. So I used a ordinary binder in blue because blue is my favorite color, and I put in all my stuff. And it's working pretty fine. So we start off with BDS, and this binder has changed the most. It's not the same as it used to be. So I have like my title picture for BTS. So I only have title pictures for GOT7 and BTS because they are the main groups I want to collect. So we start off and you can see a difference. So because I got new sleeves, I have more space to put them in. So this sleeve is the place where I will collect IOLA 2. I got the group card so far and Jin. This is for IOLA 2. I don't have any cards yet because I don't own the album. Here I have Dark and Wild, and I only got Jin's because I also don't have the album. Here we have the Mood for Love Part 2. I have the album, but I only have 2 cards because I only have 2 albums. I got Jin and Cookie. I was pretty lucky with this. And then my favorite cards so far from Wings, You Never Walk Alone. I find them so pretty. I'm only missing Suga, J-Hope, and Rapman, but so far you can't find those cards for affordable prices. So yeah, I will wait until, because I'm pretty satisfied with my collection because I got all my biases. I got Jin, I got V, I got Cookie, I got Jimin, and the group card, and I'm pretty happy with that. And then here we have a binder for cards that I don't collect anymore, so the special cards. So here are the special cards for Young Forever. I only got Cookie and V because they're my biases and I don't plan to collect more for now. Season's greeting, I got Jimin, do not want to buy more. And then for now 3, I got Jimin and Cookie. And I do not plan to collect more of those cards because expensive. And then we have the big postcard for, or mini poster for now 1, BTS in Thailand. Then we have the postcard for now 3. Then my first press standee for the summer package, and my first press standee for now 3. And then we have 2 first press standees from Wings You Never Walk Alone. I have 2 because you never know, maybe someday I want to have one build up and the other one in my binder. I don't know yet, that's why I only sold the other 2s. And yeah. And now we'll come to my other groups that I don't collect, so I only collect the cards that I get in the albums. And there has been a big change. So I don't have a title picture for that. So, as you can see, Astro finally got their own sleeve, because before I had cramped them in like 2 cards in 1 pack pocket because I didn't have any space. So these 3 cards are from their second mini, and these are from their third mini, and this is from M-Wave special. And I have the first mini album, but when I got it from M-Wave, there weren't any cards in it, so I don't have any cards, but it's kind of bad, but I'm not really fussed over it, so I will not buy them. And then I put them after the ABCs, so it's more easier for me. So A for Astro, and then we have B for BAP, and so I don't collect BAP even though they are one of my favorite groups. I'm happy with the cards I get. And these are the cards from all the albums I bought used, and here we have 2 of the cards from Noir, so I put them here. So before they were crammed in like 2 in 1 slip pocket again because no space. And then we have my card from Icon, then from Kinakin. Here are from 17, Madtown, and Monster X. And here we have NCT 127, and then we have VIX. So I have the boys and girls separated because this is my girl group sleeve. I have the cards from Twice's second mini album, and I sold the album and the other 3 cards. I only kept the special card from Daeyeon because she's my bias. And then I have my cards from Oh My Girl. And yeah, finally I have more space because before it was like too cramped here. And then we have this special card from BAP, the so-called mini poster from Jungkook. I always say the wrong name, I'm sorry. Then Him-chan from the first full-length album, and then the group card from Noir. And here I have some leftover stuff. And I have so much extra sleeves because I bought, so I needed extra sleeves because I only had like 15 sleeves in total. They had come with the GOT7 album when I bought it used, but it was like so cramped, and because I wanted to collect BTS and GOT7 was bringing out a new album, I needed desperately new sleeves, and I didn't want to buy like the package for 100 because I don't need 100 and it was too expensive. So I found a seller online who was selling like 10 sleeves for like $1.90, and I bought 30. So in total I paid like with shipping €8 something. So it was really worth it because now I have like this space to collect, and with my new binder it's really awesome. So yeah, this is my new binder. And now we come to my little binder. Let me zoom you in. It's not really pretty, I didn't get the chance yet to pretty it up, but this is like the cheap option for those fancy sleeves. I'm always trying to make it the cheapest way I can because I don't like to spend that much money on binders because they only have to hold the cards and the only thing, and it does a pretty job on this. And here are my big cards in it. So from In the Mood for Love Part 1, we have the group card. We have Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Ray-Hope, Rapmon, Jimin, Cookie, and V. I put them in age order because I don't have a special bias that I want to be first, and so it's easy because I like to do the order in every sleeve. So for every album I collect, I do like age order. It's the same with GOT7 also. And for Young Forever, the special album, I have the group card, Jin and J-Hope. I don't intend to buy more for now. For the moment, I'm like not collecting BTS. So when I see a card that is pretty cheap, I buy it, but I'm not like going to every store and searching for the BTS cards. And then we have Wings. We have the group card. We have Jin, Suga, and J-Hope, Rapmon, Jimin, Cookie, and V. And then we have from the Dialogue DVD Jin's card. And then we have some random cards in here. So from Just Right, the big photo card from Yugyeom. Then from 17th, the repackage for Arjunice. We have Vernon. And then from the DVD from BAP, we have those cards. And I put them in because that way I can look at them more easily. And then here in the back we have the cards for Astro for the first mini album, second and third. So yeah, these are all my binders that I own. And it got pretty big over the month because I started off with only the GOT7 binder and I bought it used for like €5, and then I bought this one because Wings came out and had like those big photo cards and I didn't know where to put them, and I like my photo cards to be safe and don't get damaged because I like to look at them and feel proud of my collection. And yeah, now I have become one of those YouTubers who have more than one binder, and I never thought I will become one because I guess when you start collecting, you keep going and going and going and collecting more groups, and then you have like 5 binders. But yeah, so I'm only collecting 2 groups and I'm like at 2 binders now. So you don't need like those fancy binders, and you can use a normal one too because it's more cheap. And yeah, those sleeves you can buy also on Amazon and eBay pretty cheap. You don't have to buy those big packages because for me, I don't need hundreds of sheets. So with my 30 sheets I can go like for another 2 years, I have the feeling. And yeah, I hope you like this video. I wanted to make those videos to give you an overview of what photo cards I own, because as you saw, I sold my B2B card, I sold all my EXO cards, and I sold my Twice cards. You know that before. And what card is I also sold? I'm not really sure. I sold my newest cards, yeah. So a lot of changes here because I want to focus on GOT7 and BTS, and the other cards are like, I keep them, but if I need more space or money, maybe I sell them because I don't collect them. And yeah, so I was thinking of making an update every 3 months, so because in 3 months I can collect more and more. And if you're interested, you can give me a thumbs up and I can see that I should do those videos. And yeah, I wanted to show you this. I wanted to use this chance to show you my new binder situation because it changed a lot. And yeah, I talked too long. I hope you liked this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!